It is finally time for the championship race. And my gosh, am I excited. The Indy 500. The biggest race of them all. The final race of the NRLOA Castrol Indycar Series season. This is good. This is going to be something. Great to have everyone here. We got a champion to decide, and of course an Indy 500 winner to also decide. We're going to see how it's going to play out. Something very interesting that I also noticed while I was just looking through stuff, that the very first race for this season, back at Milwaukee, was actually exactly to the day 2 months ago, November 14th. Today is January 14th, and we're finally wrapping it up. So we're going to take a quick look at the top 10 starting positions here, and then we're going to take a look at the points standings just to refresh everyone's memories. See just who is in contention, who's got a shot to win it here today. As for the starting positions, here's how the top 10 stack up. Xavier Griffin on the pole position, number 28. Great run there. Kerry Hoover to the outside. Zachary Fitzwater, winner at this very racetrack in the Powerade Series just a couple days ago. Tyler Lyman to his outside. Point leader coming into this race, Elijah Gordon, 5th. On the inside of Evan Hunter, who is 6th. Nathan Stapleton, TJ Hanley, Jonathan Rains, Jason Seed, the top 10. Next race, Bear Texas Cup Series, probably Tuesday or Wednesday, one of the two. And that will be from Fontana, so we'll see how that would go. But anyways, let me go and read just OBS here, and let's quick refresh everyone's memories on the point standings, as I see my OBS is jumping all over the place. Please stay with me. That is all I ask. Got them already up here. Here they are. Gordon with the point lead. 18 points ahead of the 22 of Bobby Stringle, which I think I saw is starting 13th in this race. Is that right? Yes. 22 starting in 13th. So we'll see if he'll be able to work his way forward. Nathan Stapleton, 39 back, is mathematically able to win the championship. A bit of a long shot, but this is his home race, so you never know. 39 back. He can do it. You get 52 points for winning a race. Then it's like 45, and then some weird format here, which actually we can kind of see here from the first race. 51 points, excuse me. Unless there is some point advantage for leading the most laps. But this is pretty much how it's going to work out as far as the points system. This is the best way to tell. So, yeah. We'll just have to see. It is Indianapolis after all. You never know what's going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and refresh this now so that it'll be ready to go for when the race is over. Oop, don't do that to me. So, that being said, I think it's about time that we get this thing started. Please hang in there for me, OBS, please. I see you jumping around all over the place. I really don't like it. Yeah, well, whatever. If it ever gets really bad, then you may have to find some way to fix that. Good to see you, Kyle. Welcome, Mr. Zidell. It's finally showtime. It's the biggest race of them all. It is the Indianapolis 500. So, what else can I say other than let's get the command. Let's see who will emerge Indianapolis as glorious.
Drivers, start your engines.
What? That's a great command. Obvious sarcasm is obvious. Make sure everyone's rolling, which is always mandatory. And it looks like we've got all 33 cars rolling. Griffin and Hoover on the front row. We're going to be keeping our eye on the 7, the 20, and the 22 throughout the course of the day, though. That's the 7 starting on the inside, and his fellow championship contender right behind him in the number 20. Of course, you got other drivers trying to settle their own points battles. And I know if the lag gets too terrible, like it completely cuts out or something, please do let me know. But right now, OBS is being a problem. Coming to the green flag here. Griffin and Hoover on the front row. 28 and 50. Green flag in the air at the Indianapolis 500 and the championship race of the NRLOA Castrol Indycar Series. And Godspeed to Dan Gurney, just passed away earlier today. Thank you for paying your respects there. It's very kind of you. Whoa! As Griffin leads the first lap, and two of the contenders, as well as the Aussie Zachary Fitzwater, nearly getting in a bit of trouble there, making contact. The draft, momentum, all going to play a part in who's going to be able to get up to the front here today, as Stapleton has gotten by the 7. But that 20 is going to need some good luck. That 22 is also here on the low side, has gotten by, or trying to get by the 7 as we speak. But he is actually looking pretty strong. He's already worked himself up pretty well. Stapleton looking to take the lead away from Xavier Griffin. And will do so. Trying to get up to the lead. As Gordon caught on the high side right now. Starting to drop back. That is not, well, can afford a little bit of a cushion, but still needs to be careful not to fall back too much. And no one's giving him a break right now. Yepes in the number 88 shoots below him. He's got to get to the inside if he's going to try and move up here, as we have a little 3-car breakaway. Fitzwater and Griffin are side by side. Nathan better blow his engine. Please tell me you're joking. Because that's not nice. Fitzwater caught on the high side. They're going to drop back. Colton Yo moving up. Number 5, teammate to the point leader. Has had a solid season in the top 10 right now. Is looking underneath the 28 for second place. Not able to get the move done. Griffin trying to close back in on the 20. Tyler Lyman, or excuse me, that's not Tyler Lyman. That's Gabriel Helby in the number 9. I got that confused with the number 10. Trying to move up as well. Getting really close there to the 19. As the 7 is probably out of the championship running right now. He is still caught on the high side. TJ Hanley is also falling back here with him. But he needs to get down there if he's going to have a shot. Not sure if he's just maybe playing it conservative right now and just not liking what he sees, but it's hard to say, as Griffin still is trying to look to make the move. Not able to do so. It's still the 20 in the lead. The 22 in 4th. "25 laps to go. This race a total of 30 laps, and pit stops should not be taking place. As Griffin's got a bit of a run here. He might be able to look to the inside here, and there he goes. Xavier Griffin trying to get by and take the race lead away once again. And long time no see indeed. And you timed it perfectly. Your driver is in championship contention and is actually looking pretty decent with the race running right now. Bobby Stringle trying to get a championship for the King Hearts. Very, very successful group are the King Hearts in NR offline leagues, and Stringle's looking to do it here. Whoa, what the heck was that? Someone just pulled down the inside. I am not sure what's happening. What the heck? Hertford! Well then. Whoa! More contact. What is going on here? As Stapleton just leads Griffin back to the line, but... Well then. That's Bob Bobson's race over. Dale Salzman's race is over. Looks like Patrick Smith has damage. That's William Brock. The 2 is out of the race, and obviously Hartford going for one of the wildest rides. What happened? Okay, first of all, that was just insane. Oh. Making contact with his teammate. Is just outside the top 10. Gets under his teammate Jason Seed and turns him around. And then shoots up the racetrack into Roger Ray, the 20. And then just climbs over the 2 of William Brock. And not sure if the air got under him or what. Look at that ride. My gosh. That is unbelievable what just happened there, as the 7 did manage to get through that. Wow. Bobby Stringle's Canadian? Okay. See if we can get it home for Canada, but that was just, really got nothing for that. I mean, you know we've got to do an onboard with him, provided everyone has their donkey bags ready. Jesus. Well, after that, if you weren't dead, I'd be shocked. Well, if your car wasn't dead. Well, you know what we're doing. Onboard time. You're actually, let's start with the 16. You actually got a good view of that. And actually, he does take an impact, and we'll lose a wheel from this. Where the heck is he? Okay, I can't find him. There we go. Onboard Bob Hobson, 16. Oh! Actually, it had nothing to do with hitting the 14. He hit the 63 of Carter Friesen, I believe. I'm gonna spin on my chewing gum here. I've got no words for that wreck. Oh, of course, this is bounces off that bag. Whoopsie. Wrong button. Well, you know what we're doing. Motion sickness warning in advance. Jason Seed actually might not be on all that bad a shape, but this just... Oh boy. Hey, helicopter. That just... You spin me right round. Jeez, that... wow. I've got nothing for that, as he is obviously out of the race and might need to go to the hospital after that one. And I think so do I. My goodness. Yeah, that other AJ Ford car was you. So, anyways, Nathan Stapleton's the leader. Xavier Griffin, Bobby Stringle's up to 3rd. Helby and Yepes the top 5. Colton Yo is 6th. Fitzwater, Zidell, Ray, and Mia Leathers has gotten into the top 10 now. And Colton Yo, I saw your question there. Unfortunately, you are not in championship contention. Looking for the 7, currently 20th. Not where he needs to be right now. out of the race as a result of that crash. Hartford, Brock, Salzman, and Bobson. William Brock had such a great season going despite coming in here late. Man. Matthew Hartford had some solid runs in there. Salzman had some good runs. Bob Bobson had a win in pretty dramatic fashion, if you remember that Dover race. Holy smokes. Did anyone see the ending to the Vikings game? Nope. It was probably something incredible and I missed it. So it is going to be within 20 laps to go. It will be 19 laps to go when we take the green flag. Hashtag Stringle Nation. Yeah, you're in the best shot right now, but that 7 can move back up. But we'll see. So let's see here, going down the back straightaway. Quick blip it again, and through turn 4 they go. We're coming to the green flag this time. So did the Vikings win? I assume they won. I caught some of the game, but not the finish. Vikings win. All right. As the pace car pulls down, Nathan Stapleton trying to get the IndyCar Championship here. He's got 19 laps. Let's see what's going to happen. He and Griffin get a pretty decent restart there. But Griffin looking to the inside. You pass to the inside of Helby. Stringle hangs on to 3rd. Fitzwander underneath the 5. Zidell with one heck of a great restart there. Moving up, and I'm looking in the background there. The 7 has gotten to the inside lane. Let's see if he'll be able to use it to his advantage. Stringle to the point as they get by the 28 and the 20. The 88 was kind of helping him out there draft-wise. Taking lap 13 and the 22 with the race lead. If he wins this race, the 7 will have to finish 3rd. A top 3 for the 7 will secure the championship, regardless of what the 22 does. But he's got a little ways to go here, but he is moving up. Slowly but surely. Just going to check back in on him here. Trying to pick him off. Being patient. Just seeing what he can do. He's got speed right now. He's closing in on this pack in front of him. He even found his teammate Colton Yo there. We'll see what he'll be able to do as Griffin's trying to retake the lead. As the top 5 have pulled away from everyone else. 2 laps from the halfway point of this race. What position is the 27 in? Listed 17th at the moment. Been a solid season for Chris Hayden. Had some strong runs going. And I think about middle of the points. Maybe even top 10. I can't remember exactly, but it's been a strong season for the 27. As the 7 slowly but surely moving on up. Needs to be careful though. He's now to the outside of his teammate. If he can get the run off there, he should be okay. As Griffin's dropped back. 1 lap from the halfway point. The 2 drivers trying to chase down that 7 are now 1-2. And Yepes trying to get his 3rd win of the season. Here at the biggest stage of them all, Indianapolis. Winner at the last race at Michigan, as well as at Las Vegas. And he looks to the inside of the 20. Not able to get it done. Whoa. Man, that was close. Really took the wing off of the 20 there. That 20 wants the lead. He's gotten help from the 88 as we are taking the halfway point in the Indianapolis 500th in the final race of the season. Let's go 1 to 10. How fast paced is the Feel Invincible remake? The remake? I don't know. I haven't heard it, in all honesty. Griffin with a solid run through those corners. He is to the inside. The pole sitter. Gabriel Helby's moving up as this pack is starting to re-emerge. And Mark Davidson, who started last in this race, is up here in this battle. The number 98. My top compilation to set it off. Hey, y'all use whatever songs you want. That would actually be kind of cool, either, no matter what it is, though. As Griffin and Helby now 1-2, and Jonathan Rains in the 15 has not been the best season for the 15, and is now up here in contention as Helby's taking the race lead. Winner at Homestead, came into the season late as Sean McKean stepped out of the 9. And now leading at Indianapolis. Stapleton and Stringle wing to wing at the moment. They're on the low side. That's Tom Jonas. Justin Zidell also moving up. The 17 to 77. As the 7 looks just kind of stuck right now further back there. And he might need some good fortune at this point. It's 13 laps to go. As Stapleton wants the lead. He gets his wing under there. He's going to try. The outside lane can get some better runs through 3 and 4 than 1 and 2, so we'll see. '14th right now listed as Ben Crouch. And the 7 appears to have dropped back yet again, and indeed he has. Doesn't look like this is quite going to be the 7's race. But it's not over yet. It's not over yet. But look at the speed there, too. 14 down the front straightaway. That draft can do wonders for you. Check it back in over the front. It's still Helby. Justin Zidell's trying to get underneath the 20 per second. That'd be pretty cool to see either the 98 or the 77 win this. Because Dan Weldon. As they go side by side, lost a lot of momentum. Helby's going to pull away by a fair margin. I just realized. Lap cars and Patrick Smith is off the pace. And they are going to catch him here. That could affect things quite a bit. Still Helby with a comfortable lead. We're taking 10 laps to go this time by. As this field is starting to re-merge together into one giant pack. Just looking on through here. My gosh, they are just being relentless on the 7. The 7's just trying to play it safe right now, not getting into any wrecks, and everyone is being about as aggressive as can be. But lap traffic is up ahead. 10 laps to go. He's through turn 2. We are just now entering turn 2. They may catch him at the end of the backstretch. Johnny will hack Nathan's car and blow the engine. Ben, that's not nice, man. Drafting help for the 20. Gets underneath the 9. They've got to start thinking about where they're going to go. 3 wide nearly. 22 does not force the issue. There he is. Taking 9 laps to go. Everyone's already trying to pick a line. The 20 has to check. Everyone's checking. But they'll get by. On the inside lane, Helby, Stringle, Davidson, they were all going to get held up unless the 83 shoots low. This could get ugly. If someone gets impatient, this could get ugly. But Stringle's losing big time. The 7 has gotten by him. Now it's solely the 20 that he has to worry about, at least for the time being. That 83 is still causing problems. They're about to go 3 wide. There's contact with him in the 63 of Carter Friesen. this is bad. This is very bad. Can they keep it going straight? They do. But that may have ended Stringle's chances. Right then and there. Mia Leathers trapped as well, but Stringle from the top 5 to the last car in the pack. Checking back up at the front. Jonathan Rains with a shot at the win here. With 7 laps to go. The 7 just has to make up enough ground that he doesn't lose 39 points. That may have been Elijah Gordon's saving grace. Was that 83? But it's not over yet. Long way to go. Taking 6 laps to go this time by. We still have a race winner to decide. And Jonathan Rains wants to win the Indy 500. It's not been a solid season at all for the 15. And he's got a shot at victory with 6 to go. Justin Zeidel and Colton Yogo side by side. Chris Hayden now 5th. Fitzwater 6th. Crouch, Helby, Griffin, and Canto into the top 10 now. All the 7 has to do now is just ensure that he just stays in a comfortable position and not drop too far back. But he's on the outside right now. That is not where you want to be. And Zeidel has closed in on this battle for the win. It would be a bit of a fan favorite if that 7 is able to win the championship because of all the... Excuse me, the hashtag Team Hannah going around. Five laps to go, but of course Nathan Stapleton. This is his home track after all, but man, Rains is looking aggressive. He wants it, and he wants it bad. He can't quite make it work though, but if he's got drafting help, this could help him out. To the inside with Zeidel and the rest of the line on him. Are we going to go 3 wide? Nearly contact between the 15 and the 20. That will give the lead to Justin Zeidel, the 77. 4 laps to go this time by the stripe. And it's Zeidel with the lead. Chris Hayden on the inside. Seeing where the 7 is running right now. He's dropping. He needs to pick it up a little bit. Just to be safe. But he's got in a single file now. Certainly possible. Ben Crouch trying to get underneath Zachary Fitzwater. They're all chasing down Justin Zeidel at the moment. 27 is in this lead pack somewhere. I saw him. He's right behind the 19. 3 laps to go at the Brickyard. Everyone chasing down Justin Zeidel at the moment. Side by side, Gabriel Helby gets by Ben Crouch for 2nd. Can they run him down? Crouch looking to take it back. Not able to do it. Griffin gets underneath the 5. But they've closed on the 77. Can they make the move stick? We're taking 2 laps to go. And he's got to run. Now he could just settle in behind the 77, which it looks like he's going to do. This is going to allow them to pull away and just settle it amongst themselves. It can entail risk, though. As Fitzwater looks underneath the 28. Stapleton is trying. He's trying to move up as much as he can, but he came into this race in a bit of a hole. The 7 has to make up at least a couple of positions just to be safe, but it's hard to say at the moment. As the white flag in the Indianapolis 500 is going to fly this time. Zeidel all by himself in the 77. Will lap traffic become an issue? It doesn't look like it. They are far enough ahead. Justin Seidel, the number 77. The car that Dan Weldon drove at Las Vegas in 2011. Through 3 and 4. It's out of turn number 4, and Justin Seidel is going to take home the victory in the Indianapolis 500. It has not been a great season at 77, and that may have just brightened things quite a bit. Gabriel Helby second, Ben Kraut's third, and beyond that, I don't know. Let's find out. But a huge congrats there to Seidel. Well deserved. Great job. Checking the rest of the results. Zachary Fitzwater finishes 4th. Xavier Griffin rounds out the top 5. Stapleton 6th. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. But he gave it everything he had. He's got a lot to be proud of. Jonathan Raines, Derek Hamill. Dang, Derek Hamill, didn't mention that name much. Sneaking into the 8th position, so great run there. Colton Yo and Michael Canto round out the top 10. Elijah Gordon 16th. And before I mess anything up, let's get this exported. I think that may have done it for Elijah Gordon. But we'll just have to confirm that. But hey, you all know what the champion gets. Is he going to be glorious? It's looking like it. We'll just have to see. As there are your full finishing results. Great run by the 22 team this season. You gotta thank Richard Kinghart for giving me this ride. And well, let's see what we can do next time. You got a lot to be proud of as well for Mr. Stringle. First season that I've ever had him in, and came into this race in championship contention. Got a lot to be proud of. Great job by the Canadian. Thanks for having me on board. I'm looking forward to doing this again next season, if possible. We'll see the confirmation in the points, so we will very shortly. If only Justin and Gabe blew. What's with you and people blowing engines? It's been a tradition for as long as I've been doing this, and I did actually change it up once, and people hated it. People were saying, "Why aren't you using Glorious? What's going on?" I did that once, and it didn't end well. So yeah. What does it... Although then again, I do know that some people also just hate Glorious for some reason. I don't know why. It's like a love-hate relationship for some reason. I don't know. But anyways, one caution in that race for... My God, what a wreck. That wreck was... I blew my mind. Poor Matthew Hartford. But still finished top 30. My goodness. Anyways, I think that'll do it here. So we're going to head to victory lane for Justin Seidel, the 77, the Indianapolis 500 champion for season number 2, joining Tom Jonas of Indy 500 winners on the channel. Well, you don't have... Well, okay. You come off a little... You do come off a little, angry whenever you say things, it seems. Anyways. Yes, I know. It's been doing this all day. It's been doing this whole stream. It's really annoying. Oh, come on. Don't do this now. It's been doing this the whole time, and now it's getting really bad. Stop, please. Come on. It's been fluctuating the entire time. Ever since I hit start streaming, it has been... Or here, I'll show you. That's not normal. Well, that is. That's not. That. Yeah. You see how much it's fluctuating? That's just not normal. Whatever. Just hang in there for me. Come on. Anyways, just gotta get the confirmation. But it's looking good. Your Castrol Indycar Season 2 champion. First season under the NRLOA banner. The champion is... It is Elijah Gordon by 22 over Stapleton in the 20. But the number 7 gets it done. The president of the NRLOA himself. And hashtag Team Hannah gets it done. That is pretty dang cool. Stapleton, a proud second. Got a lot to be proud of. Same goes for Stringle. Great job to them, but great job to the both of them. And even Stringle with only one top 5. That is actually kind of shocking. But look at this. The top 6, no wins. No one in the top 6 has any wins. That is actually kind of amazing. But it's Griffin 4th, Ben Crouch 5th, Colton Yost 6th, and then a tie for 7th between Dominic Anthony and Zachary Fitzwater. The tiebreaker there goes to wins, which is what Anthony got there. Fitzwater 8th, and then a tie for 9th, again going to wins. Diego Yepes just inching out Matthew Phillips for the 9th position. TJ Hanley, Evan Hunter, Mark Davidson, William Brock, a lot to be proud of. 11 starts and still 14th in points. Got in the top 10 for a while. So a lot to be proud of there for the 2. Chris Hayden rounds out the top 15 in that. Roger Ray, Dale Salzman, Mia Leathers, Tyler Lyman, Jonathan Rains, Carter Friesen, Gabriel Helby, Patrick Smith, Eli Bright, Michael Canto, Kerry Hoover, Derek Hamill, Bob Bobson, Christian Parker, Justin Seidel, Matthew Hartford, Tom Jonas, Jason Seed, Sean McKean, and then drivers who did not finish the season were Sean McKean, Jeff Scott, and Marcos Yepes. 36 total drivers making starts on the season. Whew. Wait, what? What happened? What? What the? Yeah. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. If you can dodge a... But I can't dodge a wrench. Oh, Lord. That's messed up. But yes, Okay, I'm also going to say this. Some jokes, I mean, there are some times that, I mean, it's just not the normal sense of humor, I guess. I mean, I know that we say that in the streams sometimes, but you know what I'm saying? And especially now your reaction to this, I honestly don't like. So just know that I'm not yelling at you. I'm not mad at you right now. I'm just saying sometimes it's just not the right time. You know, that's all there is to it. And if people are just telling you not to do it, then just don't do it. Don't get upset about it. You know. Shakes hands and congrats to you. You put together a good performance yourself. That is pretty dang awesome. Good sportsmanship there. Big congrats to everyone involved in that race. Congrats to Justin Zaidel winning the Indianapolis 500. Well deserved. Some jokes just, well, yeah, we all know about that. Yeah, just take note and move on. You live and you learn. All is good. And you want to know why everything is all good? Now, yes, I know some people absolutely hate Glorious. So if you hate Glorious, leave now. But we've crowned a champion, Elijah Gordon. And with the hashtag Team Hannah going around, that's pretty dang awesome. It's pretty dang glorious, if you ask me. What else can I say? Phenomenal job, my friend. Absolutely phenomenal. Although I do think just seeing those cars spinning there does get a little just meh, so who knows, maybe I'll actually do burnouts with the cars or something. I do get copyright notices for that, but I've never gotten anything taken down for doing that, so that's another reason that I also use that, is because I know that it won't get me taken down. So maybe I'll do for the Powerade and Bear Jackson champions. Maybe what I'll do is actually get in the car, and maybe I'll make a separate video, kind of do what Joe Rutt does, and actually do a burnout. But instead of just talking over it, I actually put Glorious over it. That'd be something. That's actually not a bad idea. I think I might just do that for the Powerade and Bear Jackson champions. It sounds kind of cool. When you say that, the first thing that jumps into my mind is just someone going, Budweiser. Gatorade and champagne everywhere. That's pretty dang awesome. Congrats, Elijah. Hashtag Team Hannah all the way. And I'm going to say thank you, everyone, for a great season. It was a pretty long season, despite it only being 14 races. Lasted quite a while there, but finally crowned a champion. It's pretty dang cool. Again, hopefully next race for the Bear Jackson series will be either Tuesday or Wednesday. And beyond that, we'll just have to see. So anyways, thank you everyone for watching. I will see you all in the next race. Until then, have a good night. Take care of yourselves. No, I can't. Anyways. Y'all have a good one. Congrats to Justin Zaidel on winning the Indianapolis 500. Congrats to all the winners on the season. And to number 7, Elijah Gordon, hashtag Team Hannah. Have a good night. See you all in the next race. Take care. And thank you for a great season. Bye for now.